Western Province. I'm Mike Atherton, and next to me in the commentary position is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the irrepressible David Gower.
Hi Mike, thanks for that intro. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions, and it's going to be an interesting decision. The pitch has started to loosen on the surface. It'll probably be a good idea to get the runs on the board first. Gorgeous clear weather and no threat of any rain.
Thanks, David. Captains are ready for the toss. Let's join them in the middle.
The away side win the toss and they'll have a bat.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder. There's a run here, surely.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap.
Edged. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Oh.
Beaten on the drive.
Yes, nice bowling.
Watson with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Big appeal. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Clearly impact in line, not much to argue there. Western Province with a fantastic review. That will be very pleasing. A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
3 runs added in that over. Western Province are 1 for 3. Zampa into the attack now from the south end.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Wait on it. Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. Couldn't get it through the field. Finds the edge. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Watson from the north end. Edged it.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Drives and misses everything.
Nice bowling.
That looks like an attempt to drive that one away, but poor timing and missed everything.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. A couple on offer here.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Misses everything.
Bowling.
It was the right shot in the end, but didn't get the timing right to get it away.
Western Province weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Great shot.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Wait on it. Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
End of the over. Western Province are 1 for 21. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
For Western Province.
Yep.
Super shot that.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. 4 runs, square of the wicket. Excellent shot.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Back go the stumps, missed the straight ball.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yes.
Time that perfectly.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yep. Catch.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Morrison, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1. Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Mills won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep.
Mills takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Just threw the shots too early.
5 runs added there. Western Province are 3 for 42. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Yes, nice bowling.
Bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Waiting.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yes.
Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Lane will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yep.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Lane ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
Try on. Gets off the mark.
Yep. Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep. Yep.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Waiting.
Brilliant diving stop.
Just threw the shot too early.
Zampa ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Yep. Yeah.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep. Catch it.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Daniels, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yeah.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Kuhneman, the left-arm unorthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Beaten on the drive.
Nice.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it. Still searching for what would be a thoroughly deserved five-fer. They bowled brilliantly in this innings.
Yeah. Wait there.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep.
They'll push hard. Should get back for two.
Over. Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Hey.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Oh, nice. Oh.
Big shout. Kuhneman from the south end.
Wait him.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Oh.
I'd say that was the right
Nice.
shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Yep.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Misses everything.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yeah.
Massive edge.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Kuhneman has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Waiting. Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Edged. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. Got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Drives and misses everything.
Lane shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep. Catch it.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. Watson coming back into the attack.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Immediately underway with some runs.
Yes.
Quick onto that in the infield. Poor shot, really lucky.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery and the batter is all at sea.
Yep.
Confident appeal, could it be?
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Hey, nice bowling.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate.
Hey.
Edged, unplayable. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
Hit bowler.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Hey, nice.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Yeah, that's it.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
Big edge. Hopkins takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
Elliott with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Western Province are 9 for 71.
Yep, yep. Hey. Yeah, yeah.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yes. Yes.
Gone. Excellent catch close to the bat. On this pitch and in these conditions, it's going to take something really special from the bowlers to win this. Really needed more runs on the board. Pressure will be right on the bowlers if they don't find early wickets. The openers will be keen to knock off these runs quickly. Not a huge total to chase down. The bowlers will need to make early inroads if they're to make it interesting.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yes. Keepers, keepers.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yeah, yeah.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Lane, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yeah.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out. A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Hopkins, the left armour, is the new bowler from the north end. Bold, chops it back onto the stumps. You can see the disappointment.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Matthew comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yep. Catch it.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yeah, yeah.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Brilliant
Yep.
diving stop.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
15 runs added there. Western Province are 1 for 23. Julian, the spinner, coming into the attack. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Waiting. Yeah.
Huge edge.
Wait.
End of the over. Western Province are 1 25. Hopkins from the north end.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Finds the edge.
Yeah, yeah.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Hopkins shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Yeah.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yeah, yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Keepers in. Yeah.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Yeah, yeah.
Really good shot there.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Waiting.
Fantastic catch.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Watson ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Watson gets off the mark.
Waiting.
A little late on that, no run scored.
That's the over. Western Province are 2 for 40. Bolt, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Massive edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yeah, yeah.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Wait on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Wait.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Misses everything.
Wide called? No. Umpire decided to let them off this time.
Thick edge.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. Western Province are 2 for 45.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Edge, what a ball! Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Clip neatly off the pads, should get 4.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Nicely played.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond. Drives and misses everything.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yeah.
They'll get at least 1. End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Daniels, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Nicked it.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Gone right through the defences.
Bowling.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yeah.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Oh. Big edge. Over. Western Province are 3 for 61. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yep.
Comfortable single if they take it.
It might be worth getting the runs while you can, especially when they're there for the taking.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Just threw the shot too early.
Edged.
Didn't hit that well, very late in playing the shot.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice.
Reese with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messed everything up.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Western Province weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. Edged it. Quick onto that in the infield.
Yeah.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Reading.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wait on.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field. No interest in that one from the batter. Daniels will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time. A brilliant batting effort gets them home easily in the end. A fabulous all-round performance in what has been a dominant display.